tell me I'm lying. Call her go TV and book you some time.
I was sitting in the trap with a 40 on my lap with a double cup of hat. All my niggas shooting craps. Got a thick bad bitch on her knees in the trap, and a nigga steady texting her and she ain't texting back.
She tried to play me like a piano, play me like a piano. She was steady pushing keys, trying to play me like a piano.
Yo, Chicago Hood Radio, Go TV, and this bitch one more time, man. We on some hood shit with the motherfucking cast of the new show coming out, Serial Numbers, man. Hey, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling?
Man, we feeling good.
Good, man.
Hey, man.
Real good.
Hey, look, I know it's a lot of y'all in here, man. I'm glad to see, you know what I'm saying, my black people grinding like this, man. Introduce yourself to these people. Let them know who y'all is and all that. Then we gonna get dead into this shit.
Hey, I'm SK the Spitta Killa. I'm playing Cash in the new web series, Serial Numbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm a CEO of my own production company, Stackin Money High. You know what I'm saying? Check me out on Spotify, on every motherfucking platform you can think of. Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, whatever. Tidal. I'm out here, man.
Alright, I'm Melanie L Brown. I say the L because I got the same name as Scary Spice from the Spice Girls. No relation. I play Stacy in Serial Numbers. And I have my own media company, as long as Melanie L Brown Photography and Media Expertise. So I not only do photography and video, but I also do public relations and regulate people's social media accounts. So.
Hey, my name's CHIBANANAS. I'm also called Chiquita Banana. I have a radio show on my radio Chicago. I broadcast Monday through Friday, 1 to 3. You gotta check me out. Afternoon Kickback is the name of the show. Afternoon Kickback Vibes. Anyway, my name on the show is Tiffany. I play Bank's sister. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all gotta check me out. Y'all know.
And
y'all
she kill that role. You know what I'm talking about? Kill it.
So I don't kill my role? No.
That's a character on the show. She don't
I'm just playing.
But that's how we do it.
They all kill it,
You know what I'm saying?
man. They all kill it, man. I'm trying to stay on their level.
Alright,
Hey, you doing enough, motherfucker.
Right.
I'm KUTTA Da General, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit going on, artist, entrepreneur, musician, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of music out, you know what I'm saying? Feature with a lot of, you know, some artists, my homie SK the Spitta Killa, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit for a minute, so, you know what I mean? I play the character Larry on the show, you know what I'm saying? You gotta check it out, man. It's gonna be hot, bro.
Hey, he a drummer too.
Yeah, most definitely.
He a drummer too.
Musician, so, you know.
Yeah.
I just know about that shit.
Alright, the niggas speak German too.
I definitely gotta plug my company, Eyes Open Entertainment. I have an entertainment company where we throw artist showcase and we just took on 2 artists. So y'all keep it locked for that too. You feel me? Eyes Open, EYZ.
Most definitely.
So they call me Brando. Brando the Great. You know, I kind of do it all, man. I started off, I know these fools from like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? We was all like in the studio making music and shit, but they more so stuck with it. I ventured off into like the film side of shit, so, you know, that's why all this came together. The director, the writer, the producer, Brando.
Bet. I'm feeling that, man. Hey. Alright, so let's talk about the whole process, the creation, the inspiration about the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole process of making the film. You know what I'm saying? What was the inspiration behind it? What made you just say, oh man, I'm finna just go with this right here? You know what I'm saying? What was the inspiration?
Bro, like, the thing that really made me want to start, like, I gotta do something like right now is like the passing of Kobe. I gotta go to that, cause like, even though I ain't know the nigga, it was just like, it just made me feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be gone tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
So it just made me like kick it in the gear, bro. I started writing shit. I'm like, I'm finna get this shit done no matter what. I started writing, came up with this, and then the rest is history, bro.
Definitely. Hey, man, y'all listen to what he said, man.
History in the making.
Hey, listen to what he said, man.
Right.
Hey, ain't no time to wait, man. If you got an idea you want to do some shit, man, you got to go on and do that shit. Cause how we living right now,
You can't let no fucking COVID stop. You can't let no fucking quarantine. Just because everything else shut down, you don't stop moving. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it going, bro. Because motherfuckers talking about this year don't count. For who?
Right.
You gotta make it fucking count.
I think this is the best year to make it count, though.
True.
Exactly.
Because now everybody's sitting in the crib being still. It's the best time for you to
Utilize your brain.
Come on, everybody look for everything on Netflix, looking for new movies and shit all day long, man. Come on,
you
man.
run through that shit so fucking fast.
Come on,
True.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when you in the house
like this.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So tell me a little bit about the is it a film or is it a series?
It's a series. It's a web series, and it's running about 10 to 15 minutes episode. Man, this about some Chicago shit. This is Chicago life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from Chicago, born and raised. I think everybody else here was too. So we all identify with it. So it is,
And we went to high school together. We went to high school together.
Okay.
We all are from Chicago.
Where y'all from?
Southside.
Thank you. Southside.
Wild honey
I'm from the east side. You feel what I'm saying? I'm
from Chicago.
But I'm from Chicago overall.
Shout out.
I've lived in many places.
Shout out 118 Everson.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Man, all right, man, let me go down the line, man. Tell me a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, where you come up from, you know what I'm saying, what part. I heard y'all say Southside. You feel me? Tell me, you know what I'm saying, y'all upbringing and you know what I'm saying, how y'all coming with this shit. Start with you, SK on the left.
Man, look, as you notice, if you run that clip back, I ain't even say I was from the South Side. That's why it's a couple say I'm from Chicago. Because, okay, most of my upbringing, like as teenage years, was South Side. But also West Side, I lived 8 years on the West Side. Adams and Cosby. I went to Heffron Elementary. You know what I'm saying? Right there, I will, cause that's where I was from. You know what I'm saying? I was born in Motown, 53rd of May. You feel what I'm saying? Like I done lived everywhere, but I say I'm a wild hunter nigga.
Definitely.
I'm a wild hunter nigga, man.
What high school you went to?
I went to Limblom.
Definitely.
The same high school he went to. That's how I met him, Mac. And then next thing you know, we get off the bus one day after school. I see the same nigga from school get off the same damn bus. We walk the same block together.
Definitely.
That's how I knew we was from the same hood.
That's some real Chicago shit though. That's how you meet your homies on the way home from school and shit. Don't care. All right, let's go with you. What you say your name is? Melanie?
Yes.
Let's go with you, Melanie. Southside, where you from? School you went to?
I'm from the Southside, and I went to High Park Career Academy.
Elementary?
Elementary Burnside, and then also Chrgotv, and then also Fermi for preschool. But they don't count. So anyway, I was basically in Southside, then I moved to the South Suburbs, and I moved back to Chicago recently. So I was in South Shore, then I was on 84th and Euclid, then I moved to Dalton, and then Matheson, then I moved to Dalton, and then now I'm back here. So Chicago.
Yeah.
So yeah. I met this film. Well, I met the director on an acting site.
Right, and I was just about to say,
Yeah.
like I know all of them. You know what I'm saying? Not on no movie shit. Just organically. You know what I'm saying? I met her through emails. I found on the website, and she fit right in. Boom.
On the acting website.
Right. Yeah.
I'll just say website.
Right.
I met on Tinder or Black for me.
No.
Yes.
It ain't one of those.
Let's just put that out here.
Yeah, Nancy.com. That's what I met. Yeah.
So I met her at the club, right?
Whatever.
No,
But
yeah,
can I say?
Go ahead.
No, he didn't, I said like maybe 2 pictures, and he kept asking me to send pictures before he actually booked me. So I think I sent you like, 10 pictures or so?
Nah, it was just, it was about 4 or 5 of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
about 10 now.
But Hey, the chemistry was right away. You know what I'm saying? She fit right in with the team, and she down. You know what I'm saying? She fucking with us. So yeah, you part of the core.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes.
Bet.
Me.
Tiffany.
Okay, so I was born East Side. I lived somewhere everywhere.
Shout out East Side.
Yeah. Deep East.
Over
Beirut. I call it Beirut. You know?
Definitely. You already know this shit
Definitely
clapping over there
Beirut.
like a standing ovation.
And it's kind of like why I got into doing what I do. I lived in Roseland. I have 3 sons, you know. I've lived in Midlothian. So I'm from Chicago all overall, you know. How I met Banks, okay. I met Brando on, you know. Where met you at?
We met at school, right?
We met at school, for real. And it was just like a by chance meeting, you know. I'm such a energy person. I always introduce myself. Like, my name is Chiquita, like the banana, you know. And we kind of like started school at the same time, but we went at different times. He was like a night student. I was a day student, you get what I'm saying? And then he had another film that he was working on, actually, that he wanted me to play in. Like, I love Brandon. I fucks with him the long way because he's always been, no, he's always had a vision for what it is that he wanted to do, right? So when he asked me to act in this first role, the reason why I say I love him because he always put me in out of my comfort zone in a sense. You get what I'm saying? Which is something good to have because it'd be certain things I'd be like, I can't do that. Like that goes against me. I can't say that.
Yes, you can.
I can't do that.
You can say
like, yes, you can. You know, so you know that's organically how our relationship began.
That's what's up, man. Brando, you're getting a lot of love, man. Looking like your face card looking good, bro. Definitely. All right, my boy on the end, KUTTA, man. Come on, man. Where you coming from with this shit, man? What the fuck?
From low end, man. Originally from Motown, you know what I'm saying? Migrated to the hundreds and just shit, man. You know, stayed in the burbs, you know what I'm saying? The shit's still out there, you feel me? Just been cooling it like that, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Met this dude from a long time ago. We used to do the music, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, we still do the music, but you know what I'm saying? He found another lane, you know what I'm saying? Now we enter his lane, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You
Definitely. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know, it's just, you know, piggybacking, you know what I'm saying? Making it happen. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This shit happening, man. So y'all gotta check this shit out though, man. Real talk, serious numbers where it's at, man.
It is. And I gotta say one more thing, because I gotta give him a shout out. It's our right hand man. Like anytime I needed a cameraman for like my events, because I do radio and I throw artist showcases, he's always like, okay, I got you. You feel what I'm saying? So like, this right here is gonna be hot. Y'all gotta check it out because it's dedicated and you work hard. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely just had to throw that in there.
Bet. All right, okay. Bet. I like that. Hey, that's what's up, man. I'm glad y'all seem like y'all got great chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Everybody giving each other high fives and pats on the back. That's how it's supposed to be, man. When you trying to reach that that goal. You know what I'm saying? But I heard her mention about events and shit, man. We gonna break right now and say, man, hey, got an event coming up, Chicago Hood Radio Go TV. We doing a mask giveaway, masks, gloves, and hand sanitizers on 11610 South Michigan at the KOB Kids Off the Block Basketball Youth Tournament. I'ma definitely disclose the time and date. But right now we just trying to get everything in. We got people donating shit, so just be on the lookout for the new flyer that I put out.
Nice.
Love, Samo.
I definitely want to donate to the cause. That's right.
Alright, definitely. I'm gonna send some DMs, and then we gonna keep it moving off that way. Alright, okay, let's talk serial numbers, man. The main shit that we here for, man. I'm fucking excited. I'm excited, man. I've been watching Brando, my bad. Don't fuck me up. Brando. You feel me, man? Come on, man. Brando came up under our wing, man. Like he said, that 118 shit, man. Like, if you know us and you know what's going on, you know what was going on that 18, man. Like,
Exactly.
no cap.
Exactly.
And it's crazy to me because, man, I watched my boy grow up, like, literally watched him grow up, like, from a motherfucking grasshopper. You see what I'm saying? And to see him doing this shit and doing what he doing, even with SK, even with KUTTA, all, you know what I'm saying? My boy Dizzle, like, I watched all them do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I watched all them come up and be the man who they are. I'm glad to see y'all coming together and doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, keep the shit going, keep it going, because it's a lot of, I know it's a lot of content that y'all can put out and people gonna like it, man. You know, the Chicago wave is super hard, man. And I want to see you put your motherfucking face in the Mount Rushmore of this shit. You feel?
Hey,
No cap.
At the end of the day, man, that's the goal. I'm starting to do it half-assed.
All right, man. Let's talk about the whole scheme and the plot of things. What is serial numbers about? Give me a summary of what's going on, man. The plot and twist of what's going on.
Okay, so it's gonna start off as something you're familiar with. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all familiar with those streets. You ain't gotta be from Chicago to understand. You know what I'm saying? Life in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And how it is to be. So it's gonna start off familiar, but right now it's shifting where this culture needs to go. I feel like, I feel like it's time for a change. We all need to be on one accord. And at the end of the day, if you watch this journey, if you watch this serial number journey, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Like, you can't really give out too much, but basically what it's saying, it's some hood shit mixed with something with a message.
Yeah, you know.
It's always a hidden message, you know.
Definitely. That's in life, period.
Right.
That's in life, period. Niggas have hidden motives every day, all day long.
Yeah.
Niggas and bitches got hidden motives all day long, man. Believe me.
Kind of like get you to understand that you're not in this alone. Like you to understand your journey.
Come on,
so let's try to all come collaboratively together.
Definitely.
And figure out a solution instead of keep talking about it, you know?
Exactly.
Right. Let's give out hints.
Get
We're trying to give y'all hints. Y'all follow these
The
hints.
same hints that they give us to make us act a certain way, as far as when we giving out the other hints to let motherfuckers know. As far as, and it's not about race, it's about none of that, but it's still about uplifting your people in a certain way.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's about changing the way we think and changing the way we treat each other.
Right.
Because we the only ones that can help ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no fucking grant. It ain't gonna be no fucking law that change shit for us. We got to change on our own from within each other.
Yeah.
So that's what it's about,
True.
basically.
Banana facts.
You know, it also gives like some women empowerment stuff going on.
Yeah.
It teaches you a different way to look at women in this. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
Oh, especially in today's life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
You know, y'all trying to take
like
over.
women used to, women and children used
Women
to be
trying to take
off
over.
limits.
True.
But in the same voice that they should be off limits, we're always saying, oh, this woman don't deserve it. You have women out here that's actually out here living the life. You get what I'm saying?
And even Banks is different than what you probably would expect. You know, he can be hardcore, but he can be real mild and meek and cool, like laid back. You wouldn't expect him to do some of the things he's doing. Or saying
That's
some
just my
things he's saying.
personality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming through the character. So.
Hey, he was always a smooth, little quiet motherfucker when we was doing our thing.
But you gotta watch
Not knowing he was looking and soaking that game up. That little motherfucker was, I'm telling you, always had a hat on, looking and shit, acting like he ain't paying attention, but looking like a motherfucker. Yeah.
You already know who we can choose his friends to be.
Definitely.
I ain't fucking with you.
Definitely. Hey man, but I'm glad to see you, and you know what I'm saying, you and your glow, big dog, for real, man. We gotta give you your flowers.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro. Hey,
Definitely.
Chicago, we can't act like, you know what I'm saying, Go TV ain't doing this motherfucker thing too, though.
Yeah.
Man, salute, man, salute. No.
But look, see, this made me feel like I made it because I was the one helping Shugg, you know what I'm saying? He called me to go and help him do his interviews or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I come and I'll be his camera, but now I'm the nigga getting interviewed.
Hey, and at the the same time, though, Brando. Hey, Brando. At the same time, though, bro. At the same time, I like doing what the headlight do on the front of a car, man. I like shining lights on niggas, man. Like, for real. No cap. So, I don't be asking a nigga for shit or nothing like that. I just want to see my niggas win. If you got an idea, and if I got a voice, I'm gonna use my voice to, man, make sure that I be at the top of the mountain. Like, man, my nigga doing it, man. Y'all fuck with him. So give a fuck if it's weak or not. I'm gonna let these people know you got it.
It'll help with that game.
I'm gonna let these people know you got it.
Them afternoon kickback vibes, I'm gonna need you on my show. I'm gonna need to flip the script and give you the same treatment, my dude.
Definitely. I'll accept that invite.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into this right quick, man. Let's talk a little, let's get in more depth about the cast and the characters of the movie, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out y'all character name and tell me a little bit about the character. You feel what I'm saying? And tell me how you connect to the character if you do. KUTTA.
Well, I play Larry, you know what I'm saying? And really Larry, like, he kind of like, basically like the guy that just played like this side role, or you know what I mean? He just want to be a part of what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, kind of like, you know what I mean? Do his little thing, got his little side shit going on or whatever, but he want to be a part of the big situation, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? He played that role where, like, you know, he don't know what to do and how to do it, but he trying to do it, you know what I'm saying? He just trying something and trying to make something happen, you know?
Typical Chicago, nigga. Typical Chicago.
You know what I mean? You know, stuff it don't really work out for him how he wanted to work out. You know what I'm saying? With the way he, you know, maneuvering, but he trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell y'all too much of it. You know what I'm saying? The movie, but it's dope, bro. But yeah, like I said, I play Larry. You know what I'm saying? The type of role he don't know he ain't any guidance basically. You know what I'm saying? He need a little guidance.
So
Chicago dude. You know what
so with that being said, do you feel like you kind of connect with the character if you do it or not? I mean, can you connect with him on some way?
Most definitely. Like, you know what I'm saying? In life, you gonna always need that balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
like an on and off switch, baby.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's times, situations where you get in a situation where you don't know how to react. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you might do. You know what I'm saying? And if you go down, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta handle business. You know what I'm saying? To take care of yours. You know what I'm saying? Protect yours. And make sure you make it home, boy. That's the make sure you make it home, boy. Same way you left out. You know what I'm saying? And that's,
one more time. Say that shit one more time, bro.
Make sure you make it home the same way you left out. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, that's my character, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, serial numbers, you feel me?
So, funny. My name is Tiffany.
Oh, okay.
And I play Bank's sister. And she's, I don't know, like she is his protector, you know, like also.
I did.
Speaking of popping, the motherfuckers you need to be popping is Larry and Cash ass. Why you trying to carry your ass back to jail on some dumb shit?
Back in the day, you know that I would have blew their ass.
You know, like all sisters are. She wants the best for him, you get what I'm saying? But she also, and wanting the best, she kind of like feels obligated to do the shit, like he said, with the shit.
Yeah.
She ain't with the shit, but he forces her to be with the shit out of love, you know?
I mean,
real Chicago shit.
Some
like
brother and sister shit. Come on, man.
Loyalty.
Come on, man. How many family fights you been in and you had to help your brother and sister crack somebody's shit open?
Yes.
Come on, man. This for real. This Chicago shit we speaking on. You got to be from Chicago to know about these fights and shit.
So why it doesn't resonate with me though? But I can play it. Let me tell you why. Because like I preach peace. You know, peace and peace. Definitely. But that's one of those things that I was talking about earlier. How you be like, you can do this because you know you got to be able to step out of your zone. Because there's always going to be different opportunities. You know, things like that. So. Yeah, honey, I don't resonate with Tiffany does. But I can play her because she's upbeat and like her energy, you know, is what he needs to sometimes keep him grounded, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, Melanie.
Yeah.
Shout out your character and tell us a little bit about your character.
Well, I'm Stacy in the show, and I can't really I mean, it's different, as you mentioned, out of my comfort zone. But I'm able to play it because I feel like I can, you know, dig into my alter ego. I always wanted to play like a little thug role, even though I ain't a gangster at all. But I feel like I can bring it out of me. I don't even cuss in real life, so it's totally different than how I.
Oh yeah, you different. Yeah, you different. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. Don't get it twisted. Like I like stuff like that. Females that, you know what I'm saying, carry themselves a certain way. Like I like that. So
cool.
That's one up for you.
So I just recently went to the gun range, so I never even held a gun really actually clicked in and everything before this show. So this is totally different. I held it once before, but you know, actually holding it that long, I haven't done. So
You could have damn shot one of us.
it's real, but
And I'm gun.
it was right for taking the bullets out, you know, and putting the safety on. But I'm excited, you know, I'm excited to act in this role because, you know, it's acting. It's all about seeing where you can go, how far you can go, the levels you can take things. And so I'm gonna geek about it. It's good.
That's what makes it so exciting for me too, because it's like, hey, wow, you did that.
It's a good ass show.
So my dog on the left, SK, man. Shout out your character and you know what I'm saying, what he into.
Alright, so I'm playing Cash. I feel like Cash is like
from that name, it sounds like Cash getting cash.
Cash is going through some shit he taking it the hardest through everybody. Because my character felt backlash from each one of these characters. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to say too much of everything, but just know Cash going through losing his girl, losing everything that he worked for the last 3. He was like the second man to Banks. So when Banks go in, he's damn near the top. And he see just within that time, he goes down. Everybody, not fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say I can relate to that, not saying people don't fuck with me, but I've been through so much shit to the point where that's why I feel like I act that role out kind of good, because I put myself in certain situations. As far as I've been through this before. Like if I'm arguing with my girl or whatever, I actually put myself in that shit like I was actually arguing with my girl.
Definitely.
And certain shit I would say.
That's easy.
That probably wasn't even in the script.
Hey, you do that shit. Hey, you do that shit by default, don't you? Goddamn shit, I'm tired. Close the door. Shit.
Best friend, man, because you ain't do enough to stop him from. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say everything because I don't want to tell you everything. But you know, Cash is going through it right now. He basically he's stressed out. You know, and I've been to that point before in my life, so you know, I feel like that was a good role for me.
Boy, Brando, man, let's talk about. We know you the producer, the writer, all that. Now let's talk about you. Let's talk about you as an actor, man.
Right.
Describe Banks, man. What's up with Banks, man? Because the preview I seen with Banks, man, Banks ain't playing no fucking game.
See, the thing with Banks, man, Banks is from the street, but like these other two, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of out of my comfort zone. Like that wasn't me, you know what I'm saying. Like you said, I was the type, you know what I'm saying, I just sat back and peep shit. So I took some of the stories that I saw, you know what I'm saying, I just kind of infused that into Banks. So Banks is, he's really influenced by a lot of people that, you know, I saw growing up, you know what I'm saying. So I don't identify with him in that way, but at the same time, he's trying to turn shit around, and that's all I want to do. All I want to do is make it better for the next man. So that's what he on that type of journey. So you know, I identify with him now.
Well, Banks looking people ass too.
That motherfucking like he a WWE or MMA fighting or something.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all did a good job with that shit though.
Shit.
About the feuds and the love interests and you know what I'm saying, and things like that that's going down in the film. Let's talk about the feuds.
Man.
Okay.
Who can we expect out of the males that's right here going at each other?
Who can you? Okay, well, I'm going at these two up top.
Hey, this nigga getting blew down. About one of us. So look at that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know who gonna do it.
They did me dirty, man.
It might be both of us.
Y'all say it's gonna go down with
Yeah.
fam. Something gonna happen.
It's gonna be a shootout.
Fam keep in on that bullshit. Something gonna happen.
It's gonna be a shootout.
Definitely.
I'll show mercy and let them breathe.
But then, don't forget that this girl right here, she the crazy one.
Man, describe what you
Fuck
mean.
around and blow all our ass down. And you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
What you talking about? She the crazy man. What's going on, man? She the crazy one.
She thinking about money. We think about loyalty.
She on her own.
He think about loyalty.
She on her own. She got her
She
own.
takes care of her brother and
She got her own agenda.
they trying to
going on.
train.
She got her own agenda going on within what's going on with, you know what I'm saying? Just having to be put into some shit where he's like, shit, you ain't got a choice.
But at the same,
But you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
but at the same time, it's like she got thrown into it, but she was like, "This is the perfect place for me."
It's an opportunity.
Just know that Cash, his plan backfired to him quick. Because he was already on bullshit
Yeah.
before Best Get Up.
We ain't gonna get too much right. We ain't
No,
gonna
I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's the reason why, like say karma,
Yeah.
that's the reason why he's going through so much shit. He was already foul. I ain't gonna tell you how. I can tell you how.
Right.
Definitely.
Not what you think.
Man, who's the love interests on the show, man? Who was booed up?
Man,
Man, I was booed up for a second.
For a second, right? It didn't last too long. We on the.
That's the episode.
Y'all gonna see what
Half
happens.
the episode.
We don't want to say too much though, you know.
So okay, alright, we ain't gonna say too much, but we can describe like what was going on, like the feeling of it, and you know what I'm saying, and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm
He
saying?
was taking me for granted, so that's why I had to get from under his shadow. You know, it was always little stuff. Count the money. You know, do little stuff.
Typical nigga shit.
Yeah, like he can't count.
Gotta do what Jay-Z say, put a little bit in the baggie and a little bit in the purse.
You count money. When the female rather count money than watch dishes? Okay.
How was it filming y'all little scenes? And you know what I'm saying? Being
I
each other's
love, man, her energy though. I love, man, her
get
energy.
into it.
Y'all,
They
they definitely
do
have
rock.
this dominant ass energy together. It rocks.
We don't want to back down from each other.
that's the type of magic to where it's like you can't plan it. You know.
Sometimes she'll add some shit that wasn't in the script and then catch me off guard. I'll be like, well, what the fuck you mean? I didn't have to say that. I just look like, what the fuck?
He go in too, so that's why I gotta grab guns and stuff.
Alright, man, so alright, with that being said, tell me when, like, you know what I'm saying, we gonna be able to expecting for this to drop, where it's dropping, you know what I'm saying, who producing it, production companies, all that, man.
You wanna do it?
Yeah, well, we still waiting on. We'll get back to you on the release date. Put it like that.
Definitely.
But
Shout out the company. Shout out the companies that's associated with.
my company is Loud 9 Productions. That's Loud 9, living our ultimate dreams. And we in association with Stackin Money High Production.
Definitely.
You know, this is our collaboration. So this the first project under both our umbrellas, man. So y'all just stay tuned, man. This is it.
How is it collaborating with Stackin Money High?
Man, it's a seamless transition. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we rock with each other from get-go. So this is nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we're not trying to outshine or compete with one another. You know what I'm saying? We're a legit team. You feel what I'm talking? So,
Amen.
All right, so what could be the message or the lesson in this series?
So basically, okay, you know, this is some Chicago shit. We did some shit like, alright, it's like drug game and all that shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, I think what we trying to show is, and this shit is, a lot of people do get involved into the drug game. But that don't mean that's where you gotta end at. You feel what I'm saying? People think that, okay, I'm in this shit, woo, but at the end of the day, there's certain things you can do to keep going forward and don't have to end in that way. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta keep it real. Like, people out here really doing that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely. Come on, man. You know what's going on.
But at the end of the day, what you gonna do when you got millions of dollars in the hood and you doing this shit? You feel what I'm saying? You finna do anything to help your community? This is what, you finna do anything to help your community? You know what I'm saying? Why you getting everybody strung out? Or why you doing all of this shit? So, like,
What's the ultimate goal?
what's the ultimate goal? Is it to keep on making this endless money that can fuck around and end that shit and it's over with? Or can you prosper off of doing something wrong, doing something negative, and make it a positive?
Definitely. Hey man, that's everyday life shit, man. That's my life right there. I've been doing negative, trying to make positive for a long time, bro.
But
like,
then once you get so caught up in it, how long do you supposed to be negative?
Yeah, man. Melanie, Banks, motherfucking KUTTA, how y'all feel? What y'all feel about the overall message?
I mean,
in the,
basically the same thing they said.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you get so far in it, it's like you're too deep, you know what I'm saying? Like, to where it's like, you want revenge, you want money, you want everything you can get out of this. You want to milk it, you know what I'm saying? And like, it become, like you say, addictive. It becomes addictive and you don't know what else it is to life but that. You know what I'm saying? It's all you know. It's all you, it's a rush, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do this, that's all I know, that's what's going to, hey, it's a rush because you like, I got bond money, nigga, them shit ain't shit, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's one of them things where you like, you don't get tired of it, you know what I'm saying, till the casket closed, you know what I'm saying? And that's it.
That's when it's a wrap, then. Hey, once you get in there and that motherfucker closed, the motherfucking curtain is closed, it's over.
That's kind of,
Cut!
that's the message, that's the message, like, you know what I mean?
Address that many adversities we face.
Yeah.
And that's the overall projection of this series. Is to touch on this and touch on that, and I guess say we're not, just because you make certain decisions, you're not always conformed to be that person per se.
Yeah. And then too, like, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, and then do you really know how to handle that?
Loyalty is really a testament of who you are. Whatever you're loyal to, that's what makes you who you are as a person. Are you loyal to your family? Are you loyal to the streets? Are you loyal to money? Whatever you're loyal to
religion,
you know what I'm saying? That's a testament to who you are.
Yeah. I feel like
And when you betray that loyalty, you know, when you betray that, that's also a reflection of who you are.
True.
And I think it's always going to be some kind of consequence when you betray loyalty.
When you betray that loyalty, man, it's hard to gain that shit back. Like,
It's damn near impossible.
motherfucker gonna side eye you to death.
It's damn near impossible.
Hey, what my mama and grandma used to say, boy, if looks could kill.
Right.
Woo!
Right.
Yes.
Real shit. Alright, so you know what I'm saying? Y'all just met the cast of serial numbers. You feel what I'm saying? They just let y'all know everything about the movie, their characters and all that. So now we gonna go into this little segment of what I like to call questions on the go.
Everybody know it's a green light, yeah, everything will go.
Ooh. You gotta answer real fast, no thinking. You know what I'm saying? Do's and don'ts on set. We're gonna start with Melody. Do's and don'ts on set. Come on, Melody, you thinking?
Sure.
You're thinking too long.
I know. Don't drink too much, so you're gonna be just totally out of your element.
Do take it serious, like
Definitely.
do what you can do.
Don't say cut unless your name is BRANDO.
Okay.
Do read your lines.
Do stay consistent.
Don't make rational decisions.
Everybody know it's a green light, yeah, everything will go.
Roles you would play in the future and roles you would absolutely not play.
I would never play a gay role.
That was gonna be on the ones I did. I'll say I wouldn't do, but I want to do comedy.
Oh shit, why you say comedy? You a funny dude or something?
Yeah.
You comedic?
I mean, I think I am. I mean, those are big green though.
Oh, man, y'all
got rolling though. He didn't let.
Y'all gotta come with some sauce, man. Come on with some sauce.
I think I do some comedy.
Come on with some sauce.
On the spot, you gotta be able to do that shit though. You know that shit like. That's like writing how we write our lyrics, how we do that. That's
how we acting on the serial numbers thing.
Being a comedian,
is different. You know, we naturally got funny ways. You know,
I'm better off top.
I know, but
I'm not funny scripted.
You know, when you're in front of that crowd and you
can't write jokes,
come up with some kind of little story. You got a punchline. You can't just sit up there and just what you gonna just say. We be funny off the stories we talking about. We be sitting there talking to you, and you can bust out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, oh, hell yeah.
I can do improv.
Yeah, improv.
That's like,
that's cool.
If I came somewhere and I was trying to stand up comedy, I'm finna look at the audience, I'm finna feed off them, I'm finna hit somebody all off.
Yeah.
I do like that. I don't think I can write jokes.
So Brando wouldn't play a gay role.
And I wouldn't play a slave either.
And you wouldn't play a slave, okay. I wouldn't either, man. I don't even want to see that shit. They did what they did with Roots and all that shit, but keep that shit. Bring out the real history. You gonna bring out black people history. Bring out the real history. Don't just bring out the slaves.
I think
that's how he can be a comedian.
I think black people should stop taking slave roles.
Like seriously, I wouldn't even go out for that shit. There's no amount of money in this. There's no amount of money in this place that will have me be playing a slave and all that.
$2 million, I'll be a slave, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I would be a slave. $2 million right now. I would be like, you king.
I can't even do it.
See, that's why this is about change. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm joking though right now.
No, definitely.
I'm joking.
So we got not playing gay, not playing the slave. Want to do a comedic role. Melly, what about you?
Yeah, I want to do a comedic role too. And I wouldn't play an atheist.
So you wouldn't play an atheist?
Nah, I can't. I don't want to say roles when I'm like cussing out God and stuff.
Definitely. You know, they doing a lot of that consciously and unconsciously anyway. Tiffany.
You miss me, okay.
What role would you play? What role would you absolutely not play?
So I definitely want to do stand-up. I've been saying this for the longest. I want to do a stand-up segment.
Hey,
I think I'm funny. Like
we need some more female stand-up comedians. You ain't lying.
I just have to get the courage.
You need the support team. Here go your support team right here. You need some support.
Comedy is like the hardest thing to branch into. You actually have to be funny.
But I am funny. I know I can do it. Like all people say, "Girl, you so funny. You is silly." What make you like when I'm being me? You know, y'all know that, right? Y'all don't think I'm funny?
Wait.
He said, "Y'all pause."
I'm asking.
I said I was funny. I was like.
But I will absolutely not play as a stripper role.
That's funny.
You had that in pocket, huh? Brando. Roles you would play and roles you definitely would not play.
Man, count me in as a gangster, man, the roster or something, you know what I'm saying?
Old dog ass nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, for the most part, I do want to be getting a message across, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be in that motherfucker just wild, you know what I'm saying? But, shit, I ain't playing no gay shit, none of that, we ain't doing none of that. I don't even really want to be in a film with no gay shit in it, you know what I'm saying? Don't even associate me with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against them, you know what I'm saying? Kudos to you, feel me? But other than that, man, like, we could probably could do a love, you know what I'm saying, joint film or something like that, but it gotta still be some, I ain't gonna say hood shit, but some, you know what I'm saying, shit from the culture, you know what I'm saying, gotta be some cultural shit. Can't be no, we out here like, you know what I'm saying, doing some bullshit, you know, but that's basically it. I'm down, we just shooting, doing any role, you know what I mean?
Social media. Shout out y'all social media, man. Start however y'all want to start. Shout out y'all social media. Let everybody know where they can follow y'all at and catch all of the content that's going down.
You can find me on Instagram at Brando the Great 88, and I'm on Facebook as Brandon Roosevelt, and that's Brandon with an E in, not an O in. And you can find serial numbers on Facebook as well.
I'm KUTTA Da General all across the board. If you type in my name, that's KUTTA with a K, UTTADA General. You feel me?
I am CHIBANANAS. You can find me everywhere. Chiquita Bananas, CHIQUETA. Banana, all platforms. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Link, Bigo, everywhere. Lively. It's CHIBANANAS. CHI-Bananas. Let's get that right too, y'all.
Definitely.
Well, it's Melanie, MELANIE, L Brown. That's on Facebook. So I probably got to delete somebody. Then I'll add you on. Then on Instagram.
Trending.
MLB Media. MELB Media.
Definitely.
And yeah, I don't really do Twitter, so yeah.
Alright, so if you want to find me, if you look at me on some music side shit, it's always SK the Spitta Killa, SKDASPITTAKILLA. I got 3 different Facebook pages. My personal page is Kelvin SK Lust. I got my music page is SK the Spitta Killa, and I got my production company page, which is Stackin Money High. Look up all that shit. Instagram is SMH_SK the Spitta
First of
Killa.
all, how y'all use y'all social media? Do y'all use it for like personal use or business, or how y'all use y'all social media? Because there's many different ways to use it.
I always say Facebook, the hood, and Instagram is like corporate America. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's more so like they showing what you got, they showing the best side of things on Instagram for the most part. On Facebook, it get more personal because you know everything that's going on in the streets or anything that's going on with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody business. So you know what I mean? That's how I look at that. You know what I'm saying?
See, with me, I use all of my social media platforms as strictly business. Like even my personal one, because like I don't get on there and putting statuses up, telling you about what's happening to me personally in my personal life. I put up funny videos. If they got nothing to do with music and they got nothing to do with that, you gonna see it on my page. You'll fuck around and probably like see like I had a good time with my son or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like personal shit, I don't do that.
I'm more so like KUTTA, you know what I'm saying? Instagram is, you know, for the business and just showing people. I don't really feel fuck with Instagram like that. Like, I'm horrible with social media, I'm gonna tell you right now. But Facebook, you know what I'm saying, I get a little ratchet. I like to have some open discussions, you know what I'm saying? I like to keep people engaged, you know. I got people I talk to out there, so.
Really classy, really ratchet.
Well, me, I use my Facebook and Instagram both for personal and business purposes because my fan base are both personal and, you know, friend base. So I want to engage everyone. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can catch my radio show Monday through Friday from 1 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, the afternoon kickback. If you are an artist trying to get your music heard, hit me up, the afternoon kickback with 3 A's.
What's the name of that? What's the name of that show again?
The
Shout that shit loud.
Kickback. The afternoon kickback, boo. Let me juice up your afternoon.
Come on, man. Y'all playing.
Y'all already know.
See the plug. Y'all playing, man. Fuck artists, man. Artists, what y'all doing, man?
Yes,
Time to get up off that couch.
Y'all better holler at me. I'm telling you, I done put a lot of artists
When you
up.
get off your UPS job, man, go on and promote yourself, man.
Hey, the banana facts. That's our
Come on,
banana
man.
facts.
Y'all playing. Get
I
your
got the
screens out
juice,
here.
for real. I'm telling you, y'all better holler at me. CHIBANANAS, I be going crazy in these streets. Them are banana facts.
Melanie?
Right? So it's the same. Facebook and Instagram is both business and it's personal. But I tend to not post like relationship stuff on either one. And I also have my website, so that's business. And I got a Facebook business page specifically for business. So my website is melanielbrownmedia.com. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh, man. What can we expect up off of that? Say that again.
it's www.melanielbrownmedia.com.
And what can we expect on that site? What's going on that site?
It's like some sample pictures that I took with like, you know, different celebrities, just regular everyday people. I do PR social media, and then like bio and stuff. But yeah, a lot of my portfolio work.
Okay, definitely. Hey man, so y'all go check that out again. What's that website one more time?
MelanieLBrownMedia.com.
Definitely. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. What's y'all feeling on that whole relationship, the entanglement shit and all that shit, man? Let's start with Melanie, man. What you think about that? You feel Jada made the right decision on what she did, or what's going on? What you feel?
I think she should have never lied. You know, when he first said it, she could have came and said, yeah, you know, it did happen, and kind of like talked about it. But I mean, I think, and I don't know personally, but I've heard they're swingers anyway. So her and Will already got a relationship where they have outside people. So it was kind of like, we just weren't supposed to have that outside. You know what I mean? The news, when everybody wasn't supposed to get that. August was supposed to be quiet. And
Right. I see exactly what you're saying. My bad to cut you off. I see exactly what you're saying, because when you in Hollywood and shit like that anyway, it's down to like you gotta be open to all kind of shit anyway. So
Right.
it's like they open by default to that type of shit anyway. They doing that shit not even knowing.
Right.
And the shit just got out. But go ahead.
yeah, so he kind of like, you know, really got into it. And I don't know what he was expecting as far as, and then Will never came out and said, hey, you know, yeah, I did give him the okay. But it was like, so far, August was on point with everything he said, but Will still won't okay that point. So I kind of trust August, what he's saying, over what they saying. Because they came out later saying, oh yeah, we did know. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think Will might get her back, low key. But they might not do it publicly.
He already got her back.
Yeah, she ain't gonna well.
Yeah.
They married, bro. They
Bad
already
marriage
said,
for
listen,
life.
Listen, they said
That's what they
That's
said.
they-
for life. It don't matter what's going on. That's why I said like it looked like, yeah, like she said, they were swinging. They had their outside people anyway, but just because it was a lie, you know, it was a lying situation where they didn't know about that situation. It's like, man, I know what we supposed to be doing, but like, damn, why the fuck didn't I know about that?
In my eyes, how I look at
so
it.
like that, you know, that's their situation.
In my eyes,
It's their
So all you guys really think that they were swingers?
no, hold on.
I don't know, shit. I don't know.
I mean, like, are
I'm
we
not
going
that
with the
deep
theory
in.
that
I'm not
they were
that deep in their
swingers?
situation, but
I'm with you,
I do feel like in their stature and their status of like Hollywood, and they have an open marriage.
I think they have an open marriage, but I do not think they are swingers. You get what I'm saying? And let me tell you why. Because I watched the interview, and one thing Will said, Jada brought up in the interview is, Will told her that I'm gonna love you so much that there's nothing that you can do that will make me leave you. And she thought he was lying when he said it. And he meant that. And when you go back to his stories of how he's always talked about Jada, how he wanted her, you get what I'm saying? He embarked upon her. So I'm like a person that believes in true love. And like, some people can love you so solely and completely that they're willing to allow you to get, not do what makes you happy, but allow you to grow into who I know you can be. You get what I'm saying?
I feel that, but I got to side out that shit a little bit.
Why you saying
Me too.
that?
That's why
Because
I think Will just
listen,
felt like marriage.
I think Will playing his part. I think it ain't no prenup in that shit. That's what I think.
Yeah,
I think that nigga playing his part. I think that nigga did some shit already before that he wasn't supposed to do, and she just came back with that right there. And he trying to keep that marriage together because that nigga ain't trying to go through that divorce and that prenup, no prenup shit, and be out here the real. What was that movie when he was fucked up with his son?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, he got in Pursuit of Happiness for real. With Lil Jaden now.
I agree with Shugdb too, because it's like,
No, I feel it 100%.
In a sense, like, he really wanted Jada. He wanted Nia Long to be Jada in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He really wanted her, but she was too short. So it's like he been pursuing this girl for years.
He wanted her for a long time. He was trying to get away from Tupac shit. He been loving her for a long time.
And I think he just came to terms with the woman that he was in love with, because I love you, Jada. I swear I love Jada. But it has been so many different infidelities alleged infidelities on her part. You get what I'm saying? And one thing that she said is like, she hadn't been happy in so long. And rumor has it that women, when they become unhappy in their relationship, they step out. And how they
Because niggas step out when they happy.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
So for one,
Shit, I love
her, it was like she was ready to walk away from that, and that's how I can like kind of like feel where they are. Like I think Will pushed her to the point where like you gotta choose, and that's what he meant. Like I was done with your ass because you have that moment. Like I done gave you this, but when am I gonna be enough for you? You get what I'm saying?
And my ass, I looked at it, but they still together.
So he let her go.
Shit, it is what it is. That's
and she chose August, and I think she probably used August inadvertently because they did form a friendship, and she felt comfortable with him. You know what I mean? And I don't think her intent was to use him. It was just a moment that happened, and she felt comfortable, and it just lingered on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they got shit going on, but everybody else got shit going on. Ain't no couple perfect.
Yeah, ultimately
It's all a distraction from what's really going on.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
Yeah,
Stay
definitely
baby.
I
is.
think
Yeah.
she broke off his heart though. Yeah, I think he's broken her.
Alright, so y'all team J-Lo Will, quick.
I'm team Smith. I'm team for
He said Tim Smith.
I'm team for their family. I just wish them the best for them and their kids, and just do it as a black
I think they're
family.
human.
Everybody going through shit, and we the ones who sit there and judge their life. But if you look at it on a smaller scale, we do the same thing with our girls in the same
Alright, that political ass answer. Alright, now let's take a hit with
That's funny.
You say what?
it. You team Future or team Sierra?
Sierra.
Sierra, all day.
Level up. Level
Team
up.
Future.
Level up. Come on, Andrew's grandson, new baby. Boom. Yes, team Sierra.
Man, you got my kid taking a naked picture with you with another nigga.
Yeah.
Man, I'm team Future.
But look though,
It's
now
certain
look,
shit
now
that be
look,
going
now, so
on
now when I
around
ask you
here,
team Will or team Jada, you say the family.
Yeah, because that's different from
Okay,
next shit.
alright,
You feel what I'm saying?
alright, okay. We ain't gonna
Look,
go
you set him up like.
You meant to
You
say,
feel
yeah.
it up, get up.
we ain't gonna go
team
into the
family.
Future and Sierra shit. We'll be here all
But
day.
they still wish I was team family.
Alright, okay, so next thing on the motherfucking chopping block that's been trending bullshit. Cause I'm sick of this shit, man. Like, I'm tired of this fucking mask on my face. I'm tired of
Feeling like Batman.
6 feet away from motherfuckers. You don't know where to line up in the store. You gotta line up in front of the store. You gotta have your gloves and shit.
You don't know who the fuck finna rob this though?
This coronavirus shit, man. What y'all feel about this coronavirus shit and what's going on, man?
It's
Man, first of all, I'm glad to see that y'all here healthy. We all smiling in good spirits.
Well,
All praise to y'all.
I think coronavirus definitely, the number of cases have been identified as being hyped up. It's true. But I do think we are not taking it as serious as it needs to be taken because we are still going out and being very, very.
It ain't what you think. It's for real because them numbers rising every day. So that shit's a fact.
Yeah.
Facto.
Yes.
I would say it's a fact only because of what the numbers say. But if you go to the doctor right now and say your foot hurt, they gonna say it's corona.
Coronavirus. You ain't lying. You ain't lying
Yeah,
about
but that was
neither.
what I was
You ain't
just
lying
You
saying.
get a dad off of a gunshot, they'll say you died of corona. That's how they build the cases up. So I don't want to end my career before it starts, but fuck it.
So it was
I'm finna
yeah,
tell you some shit.
it was a statement released that it was only, I believe it was 4,000 deaths according to Corona, but they had hyped it up to 11,000 more deaths.
I looked on the thing, it's a 3% death rate from around the world. That's not a daily virus. That's from any flu. That's like when you get the flu. That's like when you get pneumonia. People die from those type of things. You feel what I'm saying? It's a 3% death rate. They hyping it up, and it is what it is.
I think a
You
lot
feel
of
what I'm
this, a lot of this is going to change after the election. I don't know. They do a lot of political stuff, and it'd be kind of like off the wall. All the stuff that's happening. They had the doctors do a whole little signing a petition saying it's okay for people to protest for Black Lives Matter and stuff. And they clearly said we're not supposed to be next to each other that tight. So how we marching and how we protesting and doing stuff like that, and we supposed to be social distancing. So it's like, it's a lot of
It's something
underlying
going on.
stuff going on.
It's something going on
Yeah.
that's bigger than this corona. Don't get me wrong. This corona, but like bro said, it's like every other pneumonia and any other SARS and everything else. They making it seem like it's more than what it is. To me, this is what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? And like, don't get me wrong. It ain't fake, but it's more to it. It's something else going on.
Motherfuckers written not fake.
The bigger people that run shit. You know what I'm saying? We have to kind of like deal with. You know what I mean? And they trying to cover up something.
The presidential race, man, that's coming up, 2020, man. Kanye talking about running, man. Y'all voted for Yeezy or what, man? What's going on?
Nah, he dropped out, right?
Nah, he ain't drop out. No, he wasn't. No, that's what they reported. That man was still running around getting signatures. He's still running around getting signatures right now. He just collected a bunch of signatures from Illinois.
Wow.
So he could be still running under the radar, though. You see what I'm saying? Because why would you be collecting signatures?
I thought I was going to vote Yeezy until I see him cry like a female on that mug. And I'm looking like a nigga that supposed to run this country. She was like, no, a brother cry like a man.
Nah.
I'm tired of this shit. Kanye was looking like
I feel like Kanye was trying to make sure everything good for everybody.
Kanye was crying like a girl. I'm gonna kill my baby. That's how he been press the button.
He going through it, G.
I know, but there ain't nobody
in between.
There ain't nobody need to run our country.
I just love
dealing with these motherfuckers that run this shit, and he know what's going on, and he like, man, this shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's like, you gotta be the man. You best gotta be the father of the country. You don't wanna. You still did it like.
But he probably just like the regular nigga. Like, man, I got all this money, man. I can make some changes around this bitch. See, we don't really know what's in that boy's bank account, what he can make happen.
If I would have saw you doing that, I'd vote for you too. But as soon as I saw you get on live TV and supposed to represent our country, you on that bitch like. No.
He blowing me, right? I can't even.
No, I'm serious.
He really compassionate about it, like.
Right.
Don't do that.
And let me tell you, I'm like another party
You
man.
gotta know how to be a man and know what you can cry about. But when you sit there in front of your whole country, you supposed to look a certain way. And if you look like,
hey, but he got kind of like a point though. Like you ain't see no other president that was up there.
This supposed to weep. This is not like how Barack Obama cried.
I mean, I feel Kanye too. I feel Kanye too. Kanye was on his heart. He just had to put it out there. He knew the world was watching, so he had to put it out there.
One of the most powerful
families in the world. But when you're a president, you're thinking about the whole country. They can't be personal about certain shit and be more like, I'm gonna press the button. No, no, you gotta really think about the consequences. You gotta think about everybody, not your personal shit. Because when he got up there, he said one thing that I didn't like. He was like, yeah, I was up there, I was talking to all my billionaire friends, and they were like, woo! You still up there studying that you was a billionaire. We ain't worried about that, nigga. What can you do for the country, bro?
I like the name, the birthday party. That's what I like. That's about what it is.
That's where it ends.
It's a political party.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't think, I ain't gonna say too much about him, but I mean, as everybody knows, in his own group, they said, he could use a little help. He could use a little help. He going through some things.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people that flew out to Wyoming to check on him and shit, like Dave Chappelle. Yeah. He had a few motherfuckers.
Damon Dash.
Yeah, definitely.
But you shouldn't be checking on the potential next president's mental state. If you have to do that, then maybe you shouldn't be running.
Hey man, but
if you gotta go check on okay, are you okay?
Joe
Biden's suicidal right now.
Can I interject? I want to say I think he's running because he is a man of his word.
Because he said he was going to do it.
He said it.
He said it.
And he's doing his word. Now, right now, I think, no, I wouldn't vote for Kanye. And it's not because I think he would do any less of a job than the current president or former presidents. You get what I'm saying? Because he's a very intellectual brother. You get what I'm saying? When he's on his A game, he's very intellectual. Not only that, he has great mentors. You get what I'm saying? That will always be like in his party. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, the truth is he has a mental condition. Now, I'm one of those people that think certain things happen for reasons. And I think the main reason all this is coming into light because mental illness needs to be addressed. You get what I'm saying? So, like, everybody is focusing on that element of it because it's one of those things that inadvertently is still the elephant in the room, but it's steady progressing. Now that is progressing more than Corona, but we're not talking about that.
But Biden got a mental issue too. He got dementia, and he's running for presidency.
Right.
Man.
So I mean, his memory's
It's a
gone.
lot of shit tied to Biden now.
Yeah, he forget what he's running for.
So it's like,
He
who
said
the
he
fuck
was
is we
running
gonna vote
Senate at
for?
one point, and he's running for president of the United States.
I damn near say keep Trump in office. I ain't gonna lie. Like, who,
Man, Justice,
And I think
who the fuck we gonna pick
I
from?
don't like what you're trying to say, but since
Hey, but look, hold on, wait.
shipping.
Wait, I'm gonna say this though. But look though, I'm gonna tell you like this. Trump running this motherfucker with
Like a
iron
business.
fist.
Hell yeah.
Iron
Like
fist,
a
I mean
business.
iron fist, pardon me,
Like
fist.
they ain't never knew how to run it like
Even through all the war and all that shit, Trump standing firm. They don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Hey, what-
Y'all play games. Y'all play games with the U.S. Y'all play games with the U.S. and we gonna fuck y'all up.
But
So, yeah,
Trump,
He said the birthday party.
Trump is fucking us, bro.
Oh, come on, man. You ain't got to tell me
Of
that.
course he's doing that.
He broke our alliance with China. Basically, he fucked us up with them. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to repair those relations. You know what I'm saying? He's a bad look on everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? We going through this whole COVID shit because he dropped the fucking ball, bro.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I'm
because they knew
Because-
months ahead.
'cause
They
he-
knew like 4 months
I
ahead.
don't know. I think
All of his soldiers from underneath him, he rotate them like pump.
Because
You know what
if
I'm
you
saying?
notice, they said every CEO dropped like a couple months before COVID hit. So it's like y'all knew y'all stocks was about to go down and the economy was about to
this
be
is
messed
already
up.
written.
So he told his friends, but he didn't tell nobody else until later. So I mean, it's a lot of underhanded
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
and
COVID-
Bill
underhanded
Gates
stuff.
talked about this pandemic last year before it actually happened. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. They said it was already coming. I seen that interview.
Yeah.
It was already coming. And it hit way before that. Way before than they
Way
said.
before.
Before they diagnosed it.
Don't they go back to what we just finished talking about? Everything that when you go to a set and everything is set up to believe like you're making a film about UFOs and stuff, like everything is staged. We watched Trump become president in The Simpsons.
Yeah, we did.
You get what I'm saying?
We did.
We listened to.
And he said how
we
he would
listened
become president.
to
On
the
Saturday Night
numbers of our people being locked up in the oppression phase in Scarface music in the 90s. Like,
Exactly.
and the exact element of everything happening. So it's like people are intentionally rewriting what's already been put out there. You get what I'm saying?
And even Clinton, Bill
And we're
Clinton,
living.
people thought that he was a good president because he got a little head on the side and he played the saxophone. So they like, oh yeah, he a good
And he
president.
smoked a little weed.
But he did, yeah, and he did, but he
He
did
ain't
the
in
3
hell,
strike
though.
law. So it put a lot of people behind bars after three strikes you out. So it's like we don't look at what, you know,
Man,
the people we hold high are actually the people that take us low.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right here. These situations exposing all the people that you think you looked up to, that you think is idols and all this shit. Cause at the end of the day, man, y'all say, man, can't no man save you. You see what I'm saying? These situations right here letting you know. Nigga, ain't nothing going on. Nigga, all you see is food giveaways. Do some fucking coronavirus
Right.
prevention. Do that. You niggas got this money, do that shit. What's up with all these team-owned these organizations and shit that's getting money and so much dollars out the city just to come and watch niggas throw balls in a hoop or running in the fucking
Yep.
colored end zone? Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, feelings, thoughts on the organization and the whole, just the racism
First
shit.
off, it's like a catch-22. You damn if you do, you damn if you don't. Black Lives Matter is really funded by George Soros. He a crook. He's somebody that's not good for the world, not good for the people, not good for anything that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so happened that he funds and the reason why they.
And he had 3 lesbians being the face of it when they first
so
brought
it's
it out.
it's crazy to. And then if you notice, if you donate to it, the site is actually funding somebody's campaign running.
It's from Joe Biden and shit.
Joe Biden's campaign for president. Like if you don't even know, you do
Democrats.
research on it, and like it's crazy. It's a lot of crazy shit going on right now.
In my eyes, I think they use
Black Lives Matter is another tool to get black people to kind of the okie doke, give them the okie doke the way they're thinking. You know what I'm saying?
See, I think
hard to. I'm all with black folks and black what's everything, black power and all that. But why make it so big of a what you want to call it? Like it's corporatized.
No, definitely. See, that's what I'm about to say.
Nobody black.
It's
the
two
black
different
lives,
terms.
it's Black Lives Matter like BT and don't no black person own the shit.
Cause Black Lives Matters in the hood, motherfuckers ain't thinking on that level. Motherfuckers just thinking like, man, we for each other. Like, this for us.
That's
like,
why
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
that's the only reason why I think that shit moving like that.
Well, yeah,
because don't shit move without the hood, my nigga.
Nah, of course.
Nothing.
So as far as
that's what's driving serial numbers right now.
Definitely. Yeah, talk that shit, nigga.
And like you said, Black Lives Matter, they gotta matter to us. And ain't nobody gonna say what's but us. So it's on us.
Real shit. There we go. Alright, Chicago violence, man. What y'all feel about Chicago violence, and do y'all have any solutions that, you know what I'm saying, make it work to slow this shit down or anything?
People need to trip.
No.
People need to trip. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I am a mother of a son that was shot. Not once, but twice. And the second time he was shot 5 times. You get what I'm saying? So one of the reasons why I do what I do right now is because that, and I also have a son that's recently started going through a mental breakdown. So I like have all these elements, and I just want to raise awareness. What I feel about the gun violence, how can we curb it? Like she said, we have to start saying something. Like we have to go. I'm gonna go back to that loyalty word. You get what I'm saying? I remember, and I'm trying to say this real fast. Asking a young brother that did 25 years in prison. You know, why didn't you tell on the other parties? And it's because it is no snitching rule. But your kids had to grow up without you. In the midst of that, one of your kids were killed. You get what I'm saying? So, when are we gonna take the stand and say enough is enough? Right. Like, it only matters when it hit close to you.
Definitely, I feel you on that. Cause listen, at the same time, I'm not with the snitching shit. I'm just with this like this here. Y'all see this shit. Y'all got the troops, the police, and all this shit. Y'all gotta beef this shit up. These kids out here can't go outside and play, man. You know, I ride up and down the neighborhood and all this type of shit. Be summer everywhere. It's summertime. I don't see no kids. I don't see a water fight, the fire hydrant, none of this shit. No kids outside playing ball. None of this shit, bro. And it's because they fucking shell shocked and scared that they gonna get shot. They see this shit on the news all day.
It's grown people scared to go outside.
Yeah, but hey, man, grown people, that's on them. We talking about the kids, bro. Motherfucking kids, man. That don't seem right. You don't even see Big Mama sitting on the porch like, hey, get your ass off the corner, goddamn it.
Cussing all the kids out.
Goddamn it, back off my grass. You don't even see that shit.
Big Mama get shot today.
That's how I was raised.
My grandmama got shot laying in her bed.
Come on, man. Talk about it. You know what's going on. Come on, laying in her bed, top floor, on the second floor. How the fuck does that happen?
That shit crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
It all ties into the Kanye thing as well. It's mental health. Yeah. Because they not right in the head, bro.
Yeah, they not.
Somebody has to talk to these kids. What we gotta learn, as black people, we got to learn how to forgive.
We do.
You gotta learn how to let shit go.
Hey man, that's what
you don't have to
take
another life, man. You know what I'm saying?
No need to take revenge. Revenge is mine.
At the end of the day, you fucking yourself, bro.
It's mental.
It's mental. It's mental. When I was coming up, we was some of the coolest shorties in this motherfucking shit. Like, we ain't wake up every morning trying to grab no bangers and look. We wasn't obsessed with niggas. Listen. We wasn't obsessed with niggas. We wasn't trying to tell niggas and follow niggas and we wasn't on that. We was trying to get some little cat and get on out the way, hooping shit.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So these shorties growing up the whole different way. Like, I don't understand who is the fuck is they mentors, who's raising them, who's teaching them. Because that's definitely not the way.
The blind leading the blind.
Say this. We gotta call out the older generation because they dropped the ball with the younger generation. Like they gave up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk to these kids. It's a mental thing. You can't just say, oh, he don't listen, he bad, woo woo woo. you gotta take some, you gotta pour into him more.
Just like you do your child, nigga. I wouldn't expect, I wouldn't expect nothing less. Cause if I see your son outside doing some shit, I'm in his ass, no homo. Hey man, what the fuck is you doing?
Exactly.
Hey boy, I'll smack the shit out you and call your daddy. Boy, tell me what the fuck you doing?
Right.
See, we ain't got none of that type of shit no more. And we ain't got none of that type of shit no more. You know why? You know why though? Because that shorty gonna up that blicky on you when you smack his ass. He gonna lay you down right there.
I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm saying you gotta get this prevention. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta get on some type of level of playing ground.
But at the same time, we ain't the one that's bringing them guns over there.
No, come on, man. That's another issue. But see, like what he was saying, that's why I got my platform to go TV the way I got. That's why I got it the colors, the red and blue, because we trying to unite this shit.
Yeah.
Trying to give everybody a voice because, like I said in the past interview, niggas just want to be heard. Everybody want to be a part of something. This is what's going on. And if you got something positive going on and you ain't about no bullshit, it's going to sell. Everybody going to do what they got to do. I'm not saying that karma won't catch back up with them or whatever, have it go because they past life, but you'll see a nigga change his whole, you know what I'm saying, his whole lifestyle and shit because he a part of something, he got some business to him, like what SK was saying, what he was saying, put the money around. But the money don't really mean shit because money around right now, this motherfucker still getting killed, even kids and everything that's going on out here. So like I was saying with my boy KUTTA, we need the opportunity. So with him opening film companies and him doing films and him opening music companies and studios and shit, I'm doing interviews. These people come get this steam off their chest. We down there like psychiatrists and shit. You see what I'm saying? Low key. But it's this is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Y'all remember that ceasefire stuff?
Yeah. Where it's at now?
Need more of that. See,
where is it?
The funding.
The funding left.
So it's going to other organizations.
Now back to the people that's got these motherfucking organizations, basketball organizations and all these corporations Ford and all this shit. Come on man, help out. Damn. Y'all got what the fuck y'all got the money for? So basically man, change the mindset, give back and put it back in the beautify the neighborhood or your community, what's going on. Talk to your siblings or brothers and sisters, man. Try to stay up on, beat up on people. I mean on your family members, because you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day it's your family members. Somebody family members
Somebody say something.
You see what I'm saying? I get this shit to a head. So I feel y'all on that. So man, hey, man, thank y'all for coming out, man. It was a good time being with y'all, good vibe. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's safe and everything rolling. You feel what I'm saying? Chicago Hood Radio Go TV. Y'all go check out the motherfucking serial numbers. This shit'll be out real soon. Previews out right now. Go check out Tiffany with the what's the station again?
The afternoon kickback Monday through Friday on My Radio Chicago. Go download that free app.
Melanie website.
www.melanieLBrownmedia.com.
Your company SK.
Stacking Money High, SMX production company, record company.
And what's the company again?
Loud 9, that's LOUD 9, living our ultimate dreams.
My boy KUTTA, what you got going on, boy? Let them people know what it is.
Yes, sir. I am KUTTA Da General, KUTTA General. You feel me? That's on all platforms. Find me streaming, music, all that. You know what I'm saying? We got the movie coming out. You know what I'm saying? I Am Wildlife Entertainment is my company. You know what I'm saying? Association with Stacking Money High. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we doing it. You know what I mean? We rolling.
Bet. Hey man, so like I said, man, y'all go follow them, check out all their business ventures and shit they got going on. Man, make sure y'all definitely be on the motherfucking edge of y'all seat for their serial numbers, man. There's a lot of shit going on in there. Like I said, y'all go follow them and check out the previews. I also got the official preview on Chicago Hood Radio Go TV LLC on Instagram and on www.chrgotvllc.com. Y'all go check that out. It's crack, man. Hey, it's a lot of shit going on. I'm trying to remember, man. It's some hood shit.
Hey, man, we appreciate you, Shugg. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Chicago Hood Radio, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Much love to you. Thank you, my dude.
Thanks for the support, my nigga.
Appreciate it.
Like me and the afternoon kickback, thank you.
Gang. Hey, and like that, we go.
I was sitting in the trap with a 40 on my lap with a double cup of hat. All my niggas shooting craps. Got a thick bad bitch on her knees in a trap. And a nigga steady texting her and she ain't texting back.
She tried to play me like a piano. Play me like a piano. She was steady pushing keys, trying to play me like a piano.
I was sitting in the trap with a 40 on my lap, with a double cup of hat. All my niggas shooting craps, got a big bad bitch on her knees in the trap, and a nigga steady texting her, and she ain't texting back.
She tried to play me like a piano, play me like a piano. She was steady pushing keys, trying to play me like a piano.
Tell me I'm lying. Call Chrgotv and book you some time.